This morning I am getting ready to head into town. I haven't fully decided if I'm going to go to the gym yet or not. I'm just going to wait and see how I feel whenever I get in. So today I'm going to get my new MacBook, which is something that I've been wanting for so long. My current MacBook is about 10 years old, I think, so it's definitely time for an upgrade. So I'm going to head in, get a new Mac and have a little look around to see if there's anything else that I need for holiday next week. So I'll bring you with me each step of the way just so you can see what I get up to on my usual Saturdays off. So before I head out this morning, I'm going to apply a couple of basic products just to my skin so that I look a little bit more awake. I've got on today the Tan in shade Light. This is it here, which actually came out a lot darker than I was expecting. Usually would go for the darkest tan available, but this light one is really all you would need for your day-to-day tan, really. So first of all, I'm gonna apply the Skin Perfect Primer from Dermalogica. I got this at an event I was at last week and I love the Dermalogica products, so I'm really excited to try this actually. And it's compact too, which means I can bring it to Ibiza next week, which is even better. So I'll apply this first. Might actually need a bit more. Dermalogica range is amazing. The Secret Day Spa do a lot of their facials. Their products just smell amazing. One of the only products that really help my skin. I suffer from quite dry skin and get quite a lot of breakouts, which you can see. This is a product that I actually keep in my gym bag. It's called the Multi-Active Toner. And after the gym, I would usually give my face a little quick cleanse and then spray this. Usually whenever I train, it's straight after work all day and it's been on my face from 8 o'clock in the morning. So I usually like to either take my makeup off or straight after my workout take off my makeup and then just apply this multi-active toner just to give my skin a good chance to breathe after the gym. Apply this skin tone foundation. It's just quite a light foundation. It's from Kiko Milano in the shade Neutral Gold, and I usually keep this foundation for really just any light makeup that I'm going to be wearing because it's just a lot lighter than any other foundation that I have. I would say it would be a bit more of a tinted moisturizer or BB cream. If you apply concealer and really bronze it up over the top, it is actually a really good foundation for a night out, but I usually just apply this for a small coat just for doing day-to-day things. And it's so miserable outside, and I'm looking outside thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to walk through Belfast in the pouring rain with my old MacBook that I'm gonna have to try to not get soaking because my handbag zip is actually broken, so it's gonna be a challenge. But take my bronzer brush and I'm just gonna use powder that's been left over from yesterday morning and just to glow up my cheeks a little. By the way, I'm in no way, shape or form any makeup expert. Ask any of my friends, I'm completely clueless. So I just kind of wing it, to be honest. Hope for the best. Go over my eyelashes and bottom lashes with mascara. I am currently waiting for a cancellation appointment to get my lashes done. There we go. And I'm just going to brush out my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. I got this whenever me and Mark were actually in New York, and I have no clue about brows. Like, honestly, even look back at any of my pictures, I'm just not a brow woman and I prefer a very natural brow. So the girl in Sephora recommended this product to me and I've been using it ever since, and it really is good. So on each side you've got the little spoolie on this side and then you've got the pencil on this side. So I'm just going to brush them out first. By the way, I would never usually wear this much makeup to the gym. It's because I'm going into town first and I'm gonna actually need to speak to people about buying a new MacBook. So I thought I would just apply a light bit of makeup for today. So yeah, this product goes on really well. For someone who has no clue about brows, this is literally all I'm capable of using. So it's definitely helped me out a lot. See, then I would just go back in and brush it all out so that it looks nice and even. There we go. So that's me ready to go, so I will meet you in the car. I've just arrived in Belfast and the rain has actually died off a little bit, so I am gonna head in and see about getting my new laptop, and then I'm gonna have a little browse around some shops to see if there's any other bits and bobs I need for Ibiza. Probably don't need any more clothes, but I think I'm gonna get a few hair accessories and some hair bands and maybe some sun cream and things like that. So I will try to film as much as possible, hopefully if the rain stays off, but yes, I will see you soon. I wanted to show you this really nice donut shop. So it's literally rained from I got out of the car to Apple and back, so I'm just on my way back to the car now, and I have my new MacBook. And I went and booked my hair appointment, called into a couple of shops, and I'm gonna go and do a quick training session. So I'm just back in the car after a quick workout. I did a couple of rounds of sprints, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and then I did some squats, some deadlifts, some lunges, some RDLs with dumbbells as well, and then just finished with a little light bit of abs and some stretching. Been out of the house since about 9 o'clock, so I haven't had a chance to eat yet, so I'm gonna go home and make something really nice. So this is my lunch today. It is corn, chili, mince, and I just have it with some microwave rice as well, and then as well as that I will just sprinkle on top some nutritional yeast. Show you my new laptop. So this has been something that I wanted for a really long time. My dad had actually bought me my last MacBook, and he had bought me it to last me the whole way through university and through school, and just really just to help me along with all things to do with my education really. And the laptop would have probably been about 10 years old, and just after he'd passed away I just tried to keep it in really good condition and try to make it last for as long as possible. When I was in Apple, they had actually advised me that I would need to update the memory on the laptop because there was nothing really left on it, and the R key was broken, the sound didn't work, so it really was just time to get a new laptop. So I decided to go for the MacBook Pro. I got it in the darker grey this time. My last one was light grey, so it's 256 gigabytes. I wanted to go for the 120, but they had just advised that you'd end up having to start using external hard drives after a certain amount of time, so I just thought while I was getting a new one that I should just go for the best one really for what I wanted to use it for. And I'm so excited to open it and get it all set up and started. So the dogs are literally running around my legs here, so I'm gonna show you them quickly. So this is Kiki. She is around 14 weeks now. She is our number 5 in the squad of girls, and she's been so good. She is completely toilet trained now, and she gets on with the other dogs so well. So I have 3 Maltese dogs and 2 Yorkshire Terriers, and for some reason her and the other Maltese, our other youngest, so this is Willow, they are literally best friends. They fight from they wake up in the morning until they go to bed. They do everything together. As soon as they go outside, they run laps around the garden. It's maybe because they're the same breed, or just because maybe they're both the youngest. But whenever we got Willow, she's so much younger than the rest of our dogs. They really did not like her at the start, and we just didn't think that they would get used to her. But now that we've got Kiki, it's so great that they get on so well together, because it's more reassuring for us knowing that when we're out at work and stuff, that she's just got someone to play with and someone that's gonna look after her. Isn't that right? And jumping up here is, come here, come on. is our oldest Maltese, Como. So she is probably, oh, she loves getting her back tickled. So she is probably about 8 now. The three of them like to play outside together. There is 2 more and they are both Yorkshire Terriers, but they're both down in the kitchen, probably sleeping. Baby is 10 and Hoshi is about 9 or 10, I think. But yeah, she's so tiny and she just literally sleeps on a hot water bottle all day because she's always so cold because she's a teacup, so she's only really tiny. I'm going to take the girls out now and let them play around the garden for a wee bit and just stick on some TV and chill out. So we are out for a drive at the minute and just heading out to get some food, and I have a little surprise guest beside me. Turn the camera. But I would quickly show you some little things that I've picked up for my holiday next week. I know a lot of people had voted for a holiday wardrobe video as well, but Spend a Day With Me seemed to be more popular, so I thought that I would try to incorporate them both just a little. I'm not going to show you them on because I want to do an Ibiza vlog from when we're there, so I thought I would just keep all of the things as a surprise. I firstly have this bikini that I got from Primark. I picked this up when I was doing Miss Northern Ireland as a spare bikini for the final and never really ended up wearing it. So I'll show you. So that's it there. And it fits really well, and it's super comfortable with like the slightly high-waisted bottoms. So picked up this dress from Doll's Kill, and so it's an online website with like a slightly different style of clothing, actually from an American website, so I was really happy with that. And I also picked this up from the same website, so this is just like a little bralette, and the material is amazing, and they all fit really well, so they're very true to size, which is great. And then I also got this little skirt. It was actually it looked a little bit more lemon online, but it's a really nice colour still, and underneath it's got like little shorts, so be super comfortable for going out for dinner. And Pretty Little Thing, I got this little top just to go with my shorts, just for the beach and day things. And I got this little beige dress from Pretty Little Thing also, and it sort of dangles down the front and it crosses over at the back. Today when I was in town, I picked this up from Primark. I'll stand up with the little polka dots and a little tie at the back, so I thought that would be really nice for one of our little nights out to wear for dinner. Really busy day today, but Saturdays are like this. I work 9 to 5 every day during the week, so my Saturdays really are just for catching up on little bits and bobs that I need to do and things that I need to get. I'm going to leave it here for today, but I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you have enjoyed the video, subscribe below. And my next video will be in Ibiza, so we're going to bring the camera with us to Ibiza and just film as much of our holiday as possible, just different food, different restaurants that we visit, some bars, some beach bars, and then we'll visit the Ibiza Old Town again. And we visited there last time we were there 2 years ago, and it really was amazing and it was beautiful, so I will see you in Ibiza.